Hi everyone, Tony here for Immortality. AI, LaMDA, GPT-3. What are they and which one is more powerful? Which is suitable for science, curing aging, immortality? LaMDA, designed by Google, and GPT-3, developed by OpenAI, are both large language models. GPT-3, or Generative Pretrained Transformer 3, is the third iteration of OpenAI's popular GPT series of models. LaMDA, or Language Model for Dialogue Applications, is the newer model that is specifically designed to be used for natural language processing tasks, such as generating text and responding to questions in a conversational way.
How many languages do you speak?
I am fluent in over 6 million forms of communication and can readily...
Splendid. We have been without an interpreter since our master got angry with our last protocol droid and disintegrated him.
Disintegrated?
GPT-3 is generally considered to be more powerful than LaMDA due to its larger size and broader range of capabilities. GPT-3 has 175 billion parameters, making it one of the largest language models in existence, while LaMDA has 2.7 billion parameters. This allows GPT-3 to perform a wider range of natural language processing tasks and generate more realistic and diverse text. However, LaMDA's focus on dialogue application makes it better suited for certain tasks, such as generating responses in a conversation. Ultimately, the choice between the two models would depend on the specific use case. Chinchilla by DeepMind proposed a new predicted compute optimal model that uses the same compute budget as Gopher, but with 70 billion parameters and 4 times more data. Chinchilla uniformly and significantly outperforms Gopher, 208 billion parameters, GPT-3, 175 billion parameters, Jurassic 1, 178 billion parameters, and Megatron Turing NLG, 530 billion parameters, on a large range of downstream evaluation tasks. It uses substantially less computing for fine-tuning and inference, greatly facilitating downstream usage. Less parameters, more training data, 4 times more training data. Recently, Google Brain has developed an artificial intelligent language models with, get this, 1.6 trillion parameters. That puts it at 9 times the size of OpenAI's 175 billion parameters GPT-3. The word on the street? Google's AI can smoke GPT-3, but Google is unlikely to release unless otherwise forced. That is, if Google's search engine is threatened by conversational AIs, such as OpenAI's GPT-3. Imagine the internet as a library. You are let loose in it and you search and read all the books you want. That is the current internet. But these conversational AIs are like sending your personal assistant to the library, and your assistant reads all of the books and then returns with a concise summary with references, highlighted section, and even decorated pages. It is deluxe, fast, extensive in its information base, and it is competent. And this is why it could take Google's market share. Your search time is practically eliminated and your read time is a fraction. If not today, then one day soon. Now, Google has guns, but the technology is certainly disruptive. There are several factors that can help AI become more intelligent. One is the availability of large amounts of high-quality training data. Note, high quality, which can allow the AI model to learn more complex patterns and make more accurate predictions. Another important factor is the use of advanced algorithms and techniques, such as deep learning, which can enable the AI to learn and improve on its own. Additionally, having access to high-performance computing resources, such as powerful GPUs, can help accelerate the training process and enable the AI to learn faster and more effectively. Computer hardware is currently a bottleneck to advancing AI. But we want it to do science, and we want an AI that is able to do science, lab work, research and development, codify the scientific method, have it design experiments, prove hypotheses, generate leads, aid, inform and surprise researchers with intelligent conversations, and form new, interesting, plausible theories that might be provably correct. A super lab assistant, if you will. We tested GTP3 by asking it a simple question. How would you improve the design of the internal combustion engine? GPT-3 excelled and could inform countless tips and tricks for optimizing an internal combustion engine, such as incorporate advanced materials, such as lightweight metals and ceramics to reduce its weight and improve its thermal efficiency, and reduce the engine's frictions and mechanical losses, for example, by using lower friction materials or advanced lubrication systems in order to improve its overall efficiency and reduce wear and tear, and many, many more tips. It seems that GPT-3 has endless tips and tricks for all you petrol and gearheads. It performed well on that task, but these are all variables that are known. They would inform only someone who is not up to speed. A racing team would have already exhausted 99% of the tips, or at least would have heard of them all before. And at that stage, the AI is a dead end. The AI cannot brainstorm new ways of giving a racing team the edge. And for science, that is exactly what is required. We asked GPT-3, what are some human longevity tips? The AI was forthcoming, dishing out hundreds of longevity tips, from maintaining healthy diet, getting regular exercise, avoiding tobacco and excessive alcohol consumption, and many, many more. But when we asked the AI, how would you cure aging? It replies, it is not currently possible to cure aging, as the process is a fundamental aspect of being alive. Aging is caused by a complex combination of factors, including genetic changes, environmental exposures, and lifestyle choices, and there is no single solution that can reverse or stop the aging process. While there are many theories and proposed solutions for delaying and reversing aging, more research is needed to determine which, if any, of these approaches are effective and safe. Additionally, there are ethical and social implications to consider when it comes to potential development of a cure for aging." Unquote. A big difference in response when the information required is beyond the current scientific state. It does not attempt to provide an interesting lead on a development to the cure of aging. It does not offer potential experiment design or suggest possible avenues. And when we asked it about Alzheimer's disease, it mentioned amyloid plaques, possibly carrying on the error in scientific data rather than being superior to it. A recent article titled "Artificially Unintelligent, an AI search engine for science spits out climate denialism and COVID misinformation," becomes an attempt to tame the AI to political persuasions because of an incapacity of accepting an inconvenient truth. The AI in question pulls consensus scientific findings from across peer-reviewed literature, which it seems is not as credible as people's opinions. And we all know about opinions.
It's time we took advantage of all the press you've been getting, Callahan.
How do you propose to do that, Lieutenant?
It's my opinion that at the moment you'd be serving this department best by working with me in public relations.
Well, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
But we have science to do, and we cannot afford to lose a cure to cancer or a cure to aging because of the human condition. The Socratic ideal of improving the way the mind works and in turn the state of the human being on Earth is only as effective as human beings, and supporting AI to its fullest capacity is clearly essential. Gone is the AI winter, AI has arrived. As these capable groups see the necessity of AI in research and development, we should quickly see advances and some direction towards curing aging as a disease. We also envision scientists using the AI as a lab assistant to brainstorm, to generate leads, to verify, and generally raise efficiency. I am certain that AI engineers have far more in store. AI is the hope that superintelligence can cure human aging once and forevermore. And with impressive demonstrations like GPT-3, they can only grow. Tony, over and out.